What's going on? What's up? What's up, people? How y'all doing? How y'all doing? How y'all doing? It is Friday, May 31st, last day of the month, last day of the, well, not technically the last day of the week, but kind of the last day of the week, like the last work day. But yeah, it is Friday, May 31st. I'm late once again. I can't hit that 4:30 mark. I just can't hit it. I don't know what to do. It's impossible. I don't know what to do. I just can't hit 4:30. I ought to just change the time to 4:45 because that's the time I go live every single day now. But what's going on, people? Hope y'all are doing well. First was me, 138031. Nice, W first. Yo, what's up? What's up? How we doing, bubs? WTW, what's up, brother? I haven't said that in so long. I feel like it's been so long since I've said that. Turned off South Park to hear Tico talk about how small Tua is. That's funny. Here, wait. Let me go live on TikTok. Go live. That's hilarious. That's funny as fuck. We love the Tico Fantasy Show. What's up? What's up? What's y'all fave team of all time? I don't know, brother. The 1972 undefeated Miami Dolphins, maybe. I don't know. But Tua is a petite king. That's hilarious. Dude, he looks tiny, bro. He looks small. He didn't look like Ike. Like, he looked like he did not look like a football player out there. That's for damn sure. He did not look like a football player. What's going on, ladies and gentlemen, on TikTok? What's good? What's good? What's good? What's going on? Tua is a petite king. 2011 Packers is a fun one. That's fun. Clay Matthews. Was Greg Jennings on that team? I don't know. Was Greg Jennings on the 2011 Packers? I don't know. But Jordy Nelson probably was. Jordy Nelson, probably maybe Eddie Lacy. That might have been before Eddie Lacy, honestly. I don't know. Ooh, those kind of give me a headache. I don't like those. I got so many glasses. These are my baller glasses. Yeah. These are such a cop. These are the best. Is you're gonna start? What is it? What do you mean? Is he gonna start? Oh, I thought the person in the Tua was Tua. He looked more like Tua than Tua. That's a lot of Tuas in a sentence. What's going on, ladies and gentlemen? What's going on? If you're watching on TikTok, yeah. If you're watching on TikTok, head over to Twitch at Tico Fantasy Show. If you go over there and you follow, you will get your name on this board, and also you will get a much better viewing experience of the OTA videos that we are about to watch. Like, yeah. CJ the King followed. Thank you for following, CJ the King. I don't know if you're here still, but thank you for following. But yeah, go over to Twitch at Tico Fantasy Show. Follow, get your name on the board. Tico, what's the thought on the Bears getting on Hard Knocks? It's gonna be awesome. I'm excited for the Bears on Hard Knocks. That's gonna be fun to watch, I like to think. I don't know. Caleb Williams, Keenan Allen, Rome Odunze, DeAndre Swift, Kevin Byard, who else? Tico telling people to TikTok to come to Twitch, counter 1. Dude, it's going to be probably 30. Oh, somebody followed. K. James, thank you for following. What's the Twitch name? Tico Fantasy Show. Tico Fantasy Show. Same as the TikTok, YouTube, same as everything. And if you're also watching on TikTok, like it up. Leave a like. It's free to do. Makes me feel good. Makes the number go up. And yeah, do that. But yeah, we are going to watch some videos from OTAs. There's not many videos today, but there's a few. So might as well just get into that now, right? Just get into it. Why not? Prize Picks hat is clean. Thank you, W Prize Picks. It's got the net in the back. It's nice. Good hat. I like it. It's a nice hat. They sent me another hat too. One that's like can't think of what you would call it. It's like a flat hat. That's flat hat, flat bill. Is that what you call it? I don't know, something like that. You know what I mean? But yeah, I don't know. I like this hat. It's a nice ass hat. But I am doing. So let me look at this. Let me get this ready to go. Okay, it is ready to go. We are going to be watching some videos from OTAs. So if you're watching on TikTok, head over to YouTube at Tico. Or not YouTube. Oh my God, did I just say YouTube? Head over to Twitch at Tico Fantasy Show. Follow. Get your name on the board. That's the second one. The counter's going up. Yeah. Go over there and follow so you can watch these videos. I thought we had a new follower where we don't. But let me. Okay, wait. I have to switch the screen. What am I doing? Bam! Screen switched. Look at that. Okay, so let's go over here to OTAs. I hate that I have to do this every single time. They can't just. I don't understand why Elon Musk had to just ruin Twitter and make it like so terrible. Like I can't even I can't even just open up Twitter and it just comes up with the most recent thing. No, it's showing me shit from May 30th, 21 hours ago, fucking 2023. I hate this shit. I hate that it does that. Pisses me off. And then when you go to latest, you just get a bunch of bullshit. So it's not worth going to latest. Oh, but we do have followers. That chair, thank you for following. Aid Track, thank you for following. Tua isn't a true left-hander, though. He does have a soul. That's kind of crazy. But Tua isn't a true left-hander. That is true. Tua, he, the only thing he does with his left hand is throw a football. That's it. That's the only thing Tua does with his left hand. Everything else he does with his right. Like, he writes with his right hand. He fucking, I don't know what else you do with your right hand besides write. What else do you do? I don't know what else you would talk about. I don't know. Can we listen to the Darren Waller song again? No. I'm going to remake it. But let me find a video. I saw something here that was recent. So, I didn't know this. I just figured this out now. I'm just now figuring this out. This is interesting. Lamar Jackson hasn't been at OTAs all week. He has missed five of the first 6 Ravens OTAs. I didn't know that. It's not like a big deal. It's not a problem that he missed them. It's not anything to worry about, but he did miss them, and I think that is definitely something we should note. The only day he was there was that first day where you see him running out the tunnel with the water bottle, the same video that everybody has. That's the only time we've seen him so far at OTAs. Besides that, he has not been there. Yeah, so interesting. If you're watching on TikTok, head over to Twitch at Tico Fantasy Show. Follow, get your name on the board, and get a shout out. Not really a shout out, but like a thank you for following. You get one of those. So yeah, do that. Let's keep scrolling here. Let's see what else we can find. This is from yesterday. No, that's not. Yeah, it is from yesterday. Yesterday. 47 minutes ago. What is this? Fans were asking if I could ask Olu how to say his last name.
I know it. Fashanu.
Yep.
Okay, well,
Fashanu.
All right.
It's not Fashanu, right? Is that Olu Fashanu, right? Is that am I thinking of the right one? Fashanu. Okay, so it is not Fashanu, ladies and gentlemen. It is not Fashanu. Ooh, I should do that right now. Wait, let me ask this question real quick. Let me ask you guys this question. This is important real quick. Let me get some answers on this one. Okay. I am going to do some off-season reviews this weekend, tomorrow. I'm gonna try and do as many as I can. So, whatever one you guys comment the most right now, I will do. Whatever off-season video you want me to do, let me know what team that I haven't done. Let me know. Comment it. Rams, Cowboys. I just did Cowboys. I did Cowboys last week. Jets, Jags. Too early to make a fantasy league? Yes. Jags. I'm getting a lot of Jags. Pats. I think I did Pats already. Rams. Giants. Texans. Rams. A lot of Rams. So, okay. Rams and Jags are 2 that I have to do. So, I will 100% do Rams. I will 100% do Jags. Okay, so there you go. Those are 2 that I'm 100% going to do. Texans. I haven't done Texans. I've seen a few people say Texans. Got to do Saints. God, I don't want to do the Saints, but I should. Was it actually Tua? Yes, that was actually Tua. Saints, Texans, Panthers, Giants. I think I just did Panthers last week, I think. Maybe. I'm not 100% sure what I've done so far. I think I've done like 12. Let me write I'll do Texans. So, okay. You're definitely going to get Rams, Jags, and Texans, that's for sure. I can promise you I'm going to do those 3. Rams, Jags, and Texans. I can promise you I will do those 3. I can't, anything more you tell me I can't promise, but I will write it down nonetheless. Let me see. Giants, Steelers. Did I do Giants yet? I think I did Giants because I said something about Brian Burns. Maybe I didn't do Giants. Am I a Dolphins fan? Yes, I am a Dolphins fan, yes. In that video, I thought that was Tua's brother. Same here. I thought it was Tali. I thought that was Talia. Evan the Gamer, thank you for following. So, I'm seeing Saints and Bears. I don't know if I've done Saints or the Bears yet. I don't think I have. I'm not quite sure. But I'll write them down. Okay, Saints and Bears. Sure, those are the 5 you're getting. That's it. I'm done. Okay, you will 100% see Rams, Jags, You will 100% see Rams, Jags, and Texans for sure. I can guarantee you 3. The other 2 are kind of a dream. I probably won't end up doing the other 2, but maybe I will. And if I do end up doing the other 2, it'll be Saints and Bears. Okay, thank you. I need some answers for that. I'm just going to try and do those every single weekend now because it's just, those videos take me a long time to make. Those videos take me longer to make than a regular video. So many pictures and shit I gotta download and shit to make them. But anyways, if you're watching on TikTok, head over to Twitch at Tico Fantasy Show. Follow, get your name on the board, and get like a shout out, thank you for following type of thing. Let's keep going here though. Oh, we just found out how to say Olu Fashanu's name. It's not Fashanu. I have to wait. It is, how do you say it?
Fashanu.
Fashanu.
All right.
Fashanu, 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 Fashanu. Olu Fashanu, Olu Fashanu, Olu Fashanu. I'm trying to remember this so I say it right. Olu Fashanu. Olu Fashanu. Olu Fashanu. Okay, I will remember that. I will never say Fashanu again, besides right there. Fashanu. Fashanu, 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 Fashanu. It looks like Aaron Rodgers' injury that folks were talking about is not an issue. Aaron Rodgers is out here running in practice. See him right there. Running. I mean, it doesn't really matter, but whatever. It's not a problem, clearly. Let us keep scrolling here, see if we can find some more stuff. Roman Wilson, that was yesterday. May 30th, yesterday. We had so many videos yesterday. We might not have any today. There's a very high likelihood of that. There were a lot of teams who didn't have OTAs today. I know that for sure, too. Oh, we got people following. Tico Fantasy Show Superfan has followed 4 times. Like, I'm tired of you. I feel like you're unfollowing and following again, Tico Fantasy Show Superfan. But Utopian Crispy, thank you for following. Thank you for following. We're going to keep scrolling here. Checking all boxes, 3 things from OTAs. What is this?
Hey everybody, it's 2 guys with 3 things of the OTA.
He's in a different place. Things are,
Quarterbacks
looking good.
Jair
He's
Alexander
here every
and
day.
Eric
He's
Stokes have been
acting like a
attacking in
leader, doing all the
OTAs
right
for the
things.
Packers.
And Alexander confirmed with the defensive leadership, so he's really fired up. And then in part because it really looked.
Checking all the boxes, offensive lineman Jordan Morgan has been impressing in the offseason program. I believe that was their first round pick.
And he's all the box.
Last year when Sean Clifford came in as a 5th
Playing
round
freely,
rookie,
QB
he
Michael
really
Pratt
cut it
shows
loose.
arm talent and confidence. Yeah, it doesn't really matter what Michael Pratt does. He's a backup QB. It doesn't matter. Sorry. Hate to burst your bubble. What's your name? Michael Pratt. Hate to burst your bubble, but nothing that you do really matters. Jordan Love's the starting QB, and even if he isn't the starting QB, it's definitely not going to be you as the next man up. No offense. Sorry, brother. Lamar has been mostly absent from Ravens OTAs. Here's him and Zay Flowers playing catch in South Florida today. Lamar got into town last night. Where is this? Where is this? I should know where this is. Wait a minute. This looks like Hollywood. This looks like Hollywood, Florida, if I had to guess.
Get over there. Run. Yes, sir. Hey, that's my...
No, this is Miami. Just kidding. This is Miami because you can see the buildings in the background. This is 100% Miami. Because look, you can see the buildings right here in the background. Big-ass buildings. That's Miami. Or it's Hollywood, because there's a couple big hotels right there. Could be Hollywood. I don't know. But it's South Florida. I know that. Damn, should I get in my car right now? Go fucking get in my car. Go find Lamar Jackson and Zay Flowers. This was posted 8 minutes ago. I could go find them right now. Hop in the car. The journey to go find Lamar Jackson and Zay Flowers. That's funny. There's big-ass buildings all over Florida, bro. That's not true. That's not true. Listen, I've lived here my whole life, motherfucker. I know what's going on in Florida. I know what's going on here. This is my spot. You don't come into Florida. You gotta check in. You gotta check in with Tico. Charles Cross and Laken Tomlinson getting work together on the 3-man blocking sled at Seahawks OTAs. That O-line's gonna be improved. I like. Seahawks have had a good offseason. I made their offseason video last week. They had a nice offseason. Good pass from Daniel Jones. Good pass from Daniel Jones to rookie tight end Theo Johnson. Remember that name, baby, Theo Johnson. Granted, it's only OTAs with no pads and no pass rush, but it's good to see Jones staying healthy and getting back into football playing shape. Nice. Your dad founded Florida? You left... Mayor of Florida right here. Sign me up. I'll be a mayor of Florida. No, I would never want to be... Oh, Marvin Harrison Jr. video! Everybody shut up. There's Marvin Harrison Jr.'s catching passes. If you're watching on TikTok, go over to Twitch at Tico Fantasy Show so you can watch these videos and so that you can follow and get your name on the board and, yeah, get a little thank you for following shout out. But we're watching Marvin Harrison Jr. catch some passes here. We're watching the offensive linemen go through drills. Who's that? That's Trey Benson. Trey Benson catching passes. Sign me up. Is that... I think that was Paris Johnson. Marvin Harrison Jr. here working through drills. He looks nasty. Marvin looks nasty in the Cardinals jersey. That's Trey Benson looking big, fast. No Diddy. Dude, so somebody asked me yesterday, they said that last season I made a pick. Like, I picked my, shit, what am I even saying? Oh my god, I can't talk. Last season, like, my pick for, like, a guy, like, a sleeper pick in fantasy was Jordan Addison. That was the guy I picked to be my, I don't know, sleeper, somebody you could draft that ends up doing much better. If I had to pick somebody this year that you're going to draft, like, lower and is going to return value immediately, Marvin Harrison Jr. I'm very curious as to see how high his ADP is going to be when the season comes around, but... I gotta think Marvin Harrison Jr. is gonna be a steal. I mean, shit. I like to think he could go easily over 1,000 yards in his first season. Easy. I don't know. I think that's 100% possible. I think it's actually no. I think it's more than 100%. I think it is 100% possible. Is there any update with Michael Thomas and the Dallas Cowboys? No. I'm gonna be honest. I think that was just a rumor. Michael Thomas and the Cowboys, just some bullshit. Honestly, I don't really think they're interested in him. Maybe they are. I mean, I know how the Cowboys like those fucking old heads. You know, Jerry Jones loves to overpay old heads and just give out free money. Was Ziz Detroit? Thank you for following. Thoughts with Deshaun Watson? I've seen lots of videos of him. I keep seeing Deshaun Watson throwing passes, overthrown passes, underthrown passes. But the one thing that I keep seeing everybody saying is that just be happy that he's out there, doing his thing. Just be happy that he's out there even throwing the ball at all because of that shoulder injury. So, I don't know. Not much to say about him. This is yesterday. There was so much shit yesterday. So many videos yesterday. What is this? Ken Walker doing a cut blocking pass protection drill at Seahawks OTAs. Nice. Is this Zach Charbonnet behind him? 25. It might not be. No, that's Zach Charbonnet. That guy looks big enough to be Zach Charbonnet. That guy does not look big enough to be Zach Charbonnet. Let's see. Let's keep her scrolling. We might run out of shit here, and we might just go to actual news real soon. I'm going to try and scroll for another minute, see if we can find some stuff. But 22 hours ago, new Seahawks quarterback Sam Howell on his trade from being a 2023 starter for Washington to a backup in Seattle.
It's a little...
From Washington to Washington.
Yeah, I mean, obviously it's a little different, but Grove's done a great job. It's been so much fun learning from him, and obviously, he's had so much success over the past few years. So do a lot of different things, mix up some tempos, but it's been a lot of fun. It's definitely
we got followers.
The offense,
Okay, I had to stop listening to all these freaking interviews because they just don't matter what they're saying. But WYA Benji, thank you for following, and X3 Astro, thank you for following. If you're watching on TikTok, head over to Twitch at Tico Fantasy Show. Follow, get your name on the board. Do you actually wear a suit on your videos? I mean, you see me wearing a suit. I mean, so yeah, I do actually wear a suit. It's not like CGI or something. Is that the question? Yes, I actually wear a suit. It'd be a pretty hard thing to fake. Sauce is out here at OTAs by himself, it looks like. I don't know. Okay. Yeah, he's just doing his thing, I guess. Whatever. Good to see Caleb Williams throwing to Rome Odunze again at Bears OTAs. Rome sat out last week's open practice dealing with a hamstring issue. Here we got... What is this? Screen. Working on screens. But, I don't even... Yeah. Okay. Working on screens. Whatever. I guess that'll be a thing. Screens. Saints offseason review. Yes, incoming soon. I think he meant full suit. Oh, no. I don't wear a full suit. I wear shorts, if that was the question. My bad. I think I should buy a ticket to the Browns versus Cowboys Week 1 matchup. I don't know. I'll probably go to the Dolphins-Jags Week 1 game. So, if you're a fan of the Browns or Cowboys, sure. Yeah, go to the game. I'm probably most definitely gonna go to Dolphins Jags, just because, you know, I'm the mayor of Florida. I need to go and support my team. You know, I got to go out there and support. And I just bought fucking this Ricky Williams jersey that I want to wear. I have to find a reason to wear my Ricky Williams jersey. 1 hour ago, is the NFL offseason about to get a complete makeover? That's for next year. Don't really care about that. That's next year. We'll talk about that next year. What is this? Outside linebacker Caleb Murphy in this week's Titans OTAs. Oh, I'm going to get copyrighted for that. Please don't copyright me. Darren Waller apologizing to Dable for missing OTAs. I love this meme.
I want to say I'm sorry for the things I've done.
I like this meme.
And I try and be
Tico drafting Caleb Williams in fantasy. I don't mind you drafting him in fantasy. Kind of like Anthony Richardson from last year. I would draft him if I can get him like 9th, 8th, 9th, 10th round, you know? Later. Maybe even later than that. I mean, that might be a little early. But still, he should be good. I don't know. The Bears and Rams play in Chicago this year, so I'm lucky enough for me and my brother to go to a game, though, even though he's a Rams fan. W for you, man. W, go to that game. It's always fun to go to a game. It doesn't matter if your team's losing or winning. I love going to football games, you know? The last Dolphins game I went to was, what was the last Dolphins game I went to? Oh, I was going to say it was the Titans game, but it wasn't. I went to 2 games in a row. I went to Dolphins-Jets. Well, first I went to Titans-Dolphins, that night game where Will Levis freaking threw his meat on the Dolphins' face. That's actually crazy, yeah. But yeah, Will Levis freaking went out there and did some crazy shit to the Dolphins. And then I went the following week to pause, actually, no Diddy. I went to Jets-Dolphins where we whooped their ass because I think Zach Wilson was playing and they were fucking terrible. It was awful to watch. That was actually terrible. That was a go grab a beer type of game. It'll be your first game? Awesome. Listen, hey, there's nothing like an NFL game or a football game in general. I'm going to try to go to a couple college games this year because that's where it's at. You want to go to a real football game? You go to a college game, brother. College games where it's at. College games are sick. You'll never get a better experience, more, I don't know, there's so much more energy at a college game than there is an NFL game. But that makes sense because it is a bunch of young people. That does make sense. That adds up. I'm scrolling here. I'm trying to find us some videos from today. I'm finding all these videos from yesterday that we looked at yesterday. Nothing great here. Oh, here we got Jalen Hyatt working with Steve Smith. Love seeing the Giants receiving core, learning from an NFL legend. Steve Smith Sr. was a dog. Hope some of his talent rubs off on this group. Hashtag New York Giants. Dude, he decked out in Giants gear, too. But I love it. He was working with Jalen Hyatt and Malik Neighbors. I like to see that. That makes me happy, you know. I like to see that the younger guys are taking a lesson from the older dudes. It's good to see. Good to see. Good to see. Let's keep her scrolling here. Keep her scrolling. This is all yesterday's stuff. It doesn't look like we're getting anything new here. This is last year, right? Yep. I think I'm going to go to regular news because I'm not seeing anything here. Let's try latest, and if we can't find anything, we're going to just... Well, we're on a black screen now. This isn't what I signed up for. Latest. Let's see if we can find any videos here. If we can't find any videos here... Oh, wait. You said you wanted it? Here it is.
It's hard to love. It's hard to be free.
Shout out Darren Waller.
It's It's hard to give all of your soul in it. If we fell out of tune, cause fuck, who knew that love could kill? Whoa, whoa, whoa,
whoa. That's my favorite part, bro. Whoa. Jesus, Darren Waller, bro. Oh my God, what are you doing, brother? I'm not seeing any more videos here. Let's go to regular news, right? Bunch of Lamar Jackson shit. Hey, Morty. What's Morty saying? Me 15 minutes ago. I will not be fooled by training camp or preseason over again. Me now, after reading reports that Fields like a new player in OTAs with no pads or real defense. You saw the bitch I'm in. I remember that episode. Oh, look at this. Cater Co. I'll take some Dolphins videos. Cater Co. Muhammad Kamara. Muhammad Kamara is a beast, bro. Muhammad Kamara is one of my... I love this dude. Dude's a beast. What are they saying about Deuce Vaughn? This is in Spanish. I can't read it. Anybody read Spanish? I don't read Spanish. I don't know Spanish. Hey, we got a follower. Lazar Legend. Thank you for following. Thank you for following, Lazar Legend. Okay. Let's go to the news. Fuck it. We're done here. Oh, I thought I had another tab open with news. I guess I didn't. Okay. Here we go. News time. Oh, wait. Did a trade just happen? What is this? The New York Pelicans are planning to defer the Lakers' first-round pick until 2025, clearing the way for LA to select 17th overall in the 2024 NBA draft. Pick conditions were part of the Anthony Davis trade in 2019. Okay, interesting. Hard Knocks Chicago Bears. I called it. I hope you're excited. I mean, I don't know if I hope you're excited for it, but, you know, it's happening. It's happening. It's going on. And, yeah, how do I feel about the Gable Stevenson pickup? Listen, I'm actually curious. This was a great thing for you to just mention because I want to see if they have any videos. Okay, yeah. Oh, that might be a little scary. Dude, this guy's probably going to be a beast on the defensive line. Right? So if you guys don't know what I'm talking about, an Olympic gold medalist by the name of Gable Stevenson just signed with the Buffalo Bills. I think, I could be wrong here, but I don't think he's ever played football before. I could be wrong here. Wait, let me make sure that checks out. Let me see that checks out. Let me make sure. Won Olympic wrestling gold at 21 years old. He's a multiple-time NCAA wrestling champion, a guy who's 6'1", 275 plus pounds. Shouldn't be able to do things like this. Oh, for those of you who don't know, here's a little tidbit about Gable Stevenson, the non-football player the Bills just signed. Not a good dude. In 2019, Gable Stevenson did not face criminal changes? Did not. I think they meant the right charges. Gable Stevenson did not face criminal charges in a case of suspected criminal sexual conduct, in part because of MN law, which said that a person couldn't be charged for rape or sexual assault if the victim was willingly intoxicated. Minnesota closed the loophole in 2021. Oh. Gable Stevenson. Oh, well, I don't know what to say about that. But he's officially an NFL player, and how old is he? How old is Gable Stevenson, out of curiosity? Stevenson, not Stevenson. How old is he? Age. He's 24, so he is 3 years removed from winning an Olympic wrestling gold. What's he been doing for 3 years? What the fuck's he been doing for 3 years? Why is he just now doing this? I don't know. I don't know how to feel about it. I mean, shit, if he still has the skills he had when he was 21, now he's 24, and I don't know what he's been doing for the past 3 years, but if he still has the skills that he had while he was wrestling, he should be good in the NFL. He should be good in the NFL. He should be able to move a brother out of the way, and pretty easily. Oh, Pittsburgh Steelers Justin Fields in a Steelers uniform for the first time. This is actually a dope-ass picture. Dope-ass picture. President Biden welcomes his close friend Travis Kelce to the podium.
I don't know what over the Chiefs, but I'd have Travis come up here, but God don't know what he said. Travis, come here. It's all yours, pal.
my fellow Americans. It's nice to see you all yet again. I'm not going to lie, President Biden, they told me if I came up here I'd get tased, so I'm going to go back to my spot, all right?
Not much over the Chiefs, but I'd have Travis come up here, but
I don't know. I mean, I guess. Okay. I mean, I don't know what the fuck I just watched the video for, but okay. Why don't you show good clips of Trump? I mean, I talk about football. I don't talk about politics. Once you start talking about politics, everybody wants to, start freaking eating each other's ears off and shit. The newest member of the Chiefs, President Biden. Oh my, he has Patrick Mahomes' helmet on. Oh my. What's he doing? Oh God. Oh God. Dude forgot to take the chin strap off. Joe Biden with a Chiefs helmet on before GTA 6 is wild. Did not have that on my bingo chart. The fuck is this, bro? What am I looking at? What am I looking at? Is he talking? Didn't mess up his hair. Shit. That's an interesting one. Man, I wear hoodies during football games anyways. Okay, yeah. Whatever you say, boss. Yo, Tico Fantasy Show Superfan, can you please stop saying so many questions because I can't see what everybody else is saying. Leave some room in the chat, please, my brother, please. Come on, I get it. Nick Chubb's back at OTAs and practicing again. That's not true. That's cap. That is not true. I don't believe that for a second. I will put that rumor to rest right now. There's no way Nick Chubb is back. Let me see. That'd be the first thing that pops up. Browns fans when Nick Chubb runs out of the tunnel next season. Yeah, Nick Chubb's not back. That's cap. That's cap. Anything about Rams news? No, nothing that I've seen lately. I haven't seen anything about the... Oh, well, Puka Nacua... Actually, Sean McVay said something about Puka Nacua. He said that Puka Nacua looks very much improved. Is that the Rashee Rice replacement? Joe Biden? I don't know how far Joe Biden's getting onto the field, man. Oh, God, look at this picture, bro. This is terrible. I mean, it's not terrible. It's not bad. It's not bad about him putting a helmet on. Let us keep scrolling, though. The top NFL cornerbacks available. Stephon Gilmore. I can't believe Xavier Howard's still out there. And Stephon Gilmore. The fact that nobody's freaking picked up Stephon Gilmore is crazy. What else am I live on? Twitch. At Tico Fantasy Show. If you go over there and you follow, you'll get your name on the board. You'll get your name on this board. So if you go over there and you follow, you'll get your name on the board. This is awesome. Chiefs DB coach Dave Merritt was asked about job opportunities elsewhere, and his response was that his priority is being there for his daughter as she grows up.
Support me.
How do you get to that?
When that opportunity came about, I talked to her, and one of the things that she did was...
I don't know what he's talking about. The Lions have signed the following draft selection. Ennis Rakestraw has officially signed with the Dolphins. Nice. I mean, not the Dolphins. Why did I say that? The Lions. I'm sorry. I always get the Dolphins on my mind. My bad. The Lions. That was what I meant to say. I'm sorry. My bad. Will Anthony Richardson go... Okay, here we go, ladies and gentlemen. Here we go. Get ready to type your answers in the chat, ladies and gentlemen. I need some answers here. Will Anthony Richardson go over or under 3,200 passing yards in 2024? 3,200, over or under? I want to see overs or unders in the chat. Under, over. Told you I would come. Told you I would come's wild, actually, bro. You gotta say no Diddy after that. Over, easy, under, just because of rushing, over, 6 million, over, look at his weapons, over. I mean, yeah, look at his weapons, but still, like, let's look at, who's a primarily rushing QB? Let's look at Jalen Hurts stats. You see, Jalen Hurts, it's a 38-37. So I don't know about 3,200's a good line. 3,200's a good line. I wouldn't be shocked if it was like 3150. 3150. I'm going to take the under. I would take the under on that. I should write these down. And we could come back to them at the end of the season or during the season. I really should do that. But I'm not because I just don't feel like writing anything down. News! Ravens head coach John Harbaugh says he hopes Travis Kelce and... Oh, no, I thought we got a new follower. Listen, if you're watching on TikTok, head over to Twitch at Tico Fantasy Show. Follow, get your name on the board, get a significantly better view. You're going to be able to see me and the news. Like, I don't know why you wouldn't go over there and watch it over there. It's significantly better than it is over here. Gav the man, thank you for following. How long until Derek Carr gets replaced? I'm hoping 10 weeks. That's my goal. I'm hoping 10 weeks or less. Spencer Rattler to the moon, baby, please. I love Spencer Rattler. More shekels on... Oh, wait. Is a shekel? What's a shekel? I was starting to think, like, what's a shekel? Okay. More shekels on Twitch. I'm like, what is it? What is a shekel? Did I just say a freaking... a slur? I had to look at that real quick. What's it called in Rick and Morty? I thought it was called schmeckles. I'll give you 3 schmeckles. I think that's what it's called. Am I wrong? I don't know. Let me keep scrolling here. Let me keep talking about other shit. Jonathan Taylor hasn't been at OTAs, if you didn't know that. He hasn't been at OTAs because... I can't remember why he hasn't been at OTAs. I think they said it was a personal problem or something. Something happening with him. But nothing that we need to worry about quite yet. And listen, guys. Tomorrow is June 1st. Tomorrow is June 1st, which means that... June 11th, I think it is the start of mandatory minicamp. That's when shit starts to matter. That's when it matters if people are there or not. That's when shit, like, that's when it's a problem. That's when you need to start frickin', oh shit, this guy isn't here because of this, this, and this. That's when you need to start worrying about stuff. But right now, no need to worry about anything. Let's watch this video real quick. Wait a minute. Oh, we still got a decent amount of people in here. Listen, if you're watching on TikTok, head over to Twitch at Tico Fantasy Show right now if you want to watch the NCAA gameplay. I'm just going to fucking type it in because I can't find it. The NCAA gameplay video. It's 5 minutes long. If you come through on Twitch right now, it will be playing. I'll give you a 10-second head start. So I'll wait 10 seconds before I start playing it, but we're going to watch it here in 10 seconds. So come on through down to Twitch. We're going to watch this real quick because if you haven't watched it yet, I mean, it doesn't look bad. I won't say it looks bad, but I mean, it's a little bit like some people are talking about how it's like not a Madden reskin. Hey, Browns fan, thank you for following. It's kind of a Madden reskin, but with a couple extra things. That's what I'll say. Like, it looks very similar to Madden, at least like mechanics-wise. Even though they say it's different, it's going to be different mechanics-wise. It looks very similar to Madden with a couple extra things. But whatever. Let's watch it. 4 minutes and 51 seconds. If you're watching on TikTok, head over to Twitch at Tico Fantasy Show. If you want to watch it with me, follow, get your name on the board, and yeah, let's watch it.
Hey everyone, Kirk Herbstreit here, and welcome to the official EA Sports College Football 25 game.
I only watched it one time, so let's see if I can pick up a couple extra things.
Exciting new Campus IQ gameplay feature set, which includes the new wear and tear system.
Wear and tear is new. Wear and tear is kind of cool. I fuck with the wear and tear.
Unique playbooks. And a host of new mechanics that deliver the explosive, fast-paced gameplay unique to college football. Let's get into it. The new wear and tear system changes how you approach every snap.
Bam, that guy just got a little bit more wear and tear.
Progressive player health system.
Risk of injury severe on his chest. But yeah, you see, like, that's what the wear and tear is going to be. You're going to be able to see in-game, every play, what the hell's going on with their bodies.
That prioritizes strategic substitutions and diverse play calling to keep your players healthy. With wear and tear, every hit matters, but not all hits have the same impact. And a single hit, like a blow to a quarterback's throwing arm, can change everything, just like it can in real life. Every hit scales
differently. But I like that. Like, that's going to be a bitch to deal with for sure. It's going to be a bitch to deal with, like, players fucking, your quarterback gets hit early on in the game, takes, like, a big hit for no particular reason because your O-line's fucking ass. And that's going to suck But it's good. It's more realistic, which you got to kind of like. I mean, it's not terrible. I don't mind it.
And will have unique effects on a player's performance as damage and fatigue add up over the course of a game. Managing wear and tear is critical to your team's success, both in a single game and over the course of a season. In EA Sports College Football 25, we're introducing both mental and physical player abilities that help separate highly skilled players from untested freshmen.
Let's look at all these abilities. Wait a minute. So we got bouncer, captain, check down, chip shot. That's a kicker one. Clear-headed. Clear-headed's going to be when the stadium's like shaking and shit. It won't shake for your quarterback if you have clear-headed, I think. Coffin corner. I don't know what coffin corner is. Maybe lockdown or some shit. Cutter? What could cutter mean? I don't know. Extender? Why the fuck is it some dude's nose getting longer? What does this mean? Drop back shield. Balanced. Drop back disruptor. Downhill. Double dip. Dot. Well, I know what that's going to be. Field general, focused kicker, gift wrap, grip breaker. Hey, yo. Grip breaker's wild. Ground and pound. Hey, yo, once again. Hammer, head first. Sheesh. These are getting crazier the further we go down. KO, jammer, jackpot, intimidator, inside shield, inside disruptor, immovable, magician, mega leg, mobile, deadeye, mobile resistance, off platform, on time, option disruptor, quick drop, pull down, press pro, play action shield, double outside, outside disruptor.
In contrast to the pros where superstar
there's gonna be a lot of them, but you're only gonna have every player is going to be able to have 8 abilities. So when I read it, when I saw it the first time, I thought it was I thought there were only 8 abilities in the entire game, but that's not how it was. It's not 8 abilities in the entire game. It's your player has 8 abilities. Like, ow, fuck, that hurt. I scraped my finger on that. Damn it, that hurt. But the pounder's wild.
It's generally
yeah, they're gonna have 8 abilities. I think they'll show Travis Hunter, and then we'll look at that.
Across the league. The player abilities in college were designed to showcase the overall discrepancy in player and team skill levels. Physical abilities boost attributes like breaking tackles,
downhill,
or can provide protection from wear and tear. Mental abilities enhance intangible
field
traits
general,
like leadership, pre-snap clarity to line of scrimmage, and...
That's a good question. What position will Travis Hunter play? Wide receiver or deep corner? Maybe both. Maybe they will have him out there on both. Maybe. Who knows? I mean, I'd like to think... He's a main character in the game. Like, he's on the cover. I like to think they're going to have him out there both on offense and defense. I'd like to think.
Calm under pressure. Here you can see the stadium pulse meter is maxed out, but the visiting quarterback does not have the mental ability, headstrong, which provides resistance to distractions. The visiting quarterback here does have headstrong active, so he can see the field more clearly and will be less prone to mistakes for this play. A player can have up to 8 abilities.
Donovan Edwards. Donovan Edwards has safety valve, ultimate ability to win versus man. Wait, what? Oh, I guess because receiving. Okay. Sidestep, moderately improved ability to fake out defenders with juke moves, and takeoff, moderately quicker release off the line when not being pressed.
They can scale in effect,
but that doesn't make sense.
Providing situational advantages throughout a game that ignite the dynamic and unpredictable moments that make college football so exciting. From Tiger Stadium to Happy Valley,
home field
advantage. Sights and sounds of the most iconic and daunting home field environments right into your living room.
I don't know what team I'm going to use.
Home field advantage,
I'm excited. I'm kind of excited for this game.
As the visiting team, you'll face various degrees of home field advantages impacting confidence and composure levels, on-field performance, and more.
What's HS? Houston State?
Disorient players with lower composure levels more than it will for the level-headed players. Decisions like audibles and hot routes will become more difficult because these stadiums will be rocking. So it's more important than ever to keep your team in manageable down and distance situations. With 134 FBS teams to choose from in EA Sports College Football 25, the wide range of play styles.
134 teams is going to be wild. That's the one thing that I freaking love. 134 teams. Oh, that's love that. I wish there was high school. High school would obviously make it 10 times better, but you know, I don't know why they couldn't like make. They didn't have to get real high school. They didn't have to get fucking. They didn't have to get like fucking Chaminade or any like a real ass high school. They didn't need to do all that. They didn't need to get freaking like real schools. I don't understand why they couldn't just put some fake high schools in there just for the fuck of it, just to make it more fun. They know everybody wants to do that, so I don't know. The lineman had a hood on? Where?
Be rocking. So it's more important than ever to keep
None of these offensive linemen have hoods
team
on.
in manageable down and distance situations. With 134 FBS teams to choose from in EA Sports College Football 25, the wide range of play styles is something you
Back some more.
field advantage. The host team has the upper hand. The visiting team, you'll
I'm not
face
going back
various
any more than
degrees
that.
of home field advantages impacting confidence and composure levels, on-field performance, and more. Home field advantage will disorient players with lower composure levels more than it will for the level-headed players. Decisions like audibles and hot routes will become more difficult because these situations. With 100 range of play styles is something you can't experience
134
anywhere
playbooks
else.
is also pretty crazy.
From wide splits in Oklahoma, to the triple option at Air Force, to Michigan's dominant ground game, the playbook variety makes for unique matchups every game. Fake out your rivals with new user reverse handoffs, explore the new option game, and other new trick plays. With more teams throwing the ball all over the field, College Football 25's revamped passing mechanic adds control and variation.
I don't remember seeing this. I didn't know there was revamped passing.
To every drop back. To expand player variation at quarterback, we focused on tuning situational throws and an array of new trajectories that will provide more passing control with a timed button press. Other new gameplay
I didn't know
mechanics will
that.
give
I didn't know that. Okay, time button press to throw the ball. Interesting. That'll be weird. I had no idea that was
more
a thing.
control before and after the snap. Adjust the length of your primary route with custom stems. Switch
That's
players
easy.
directionally with the new switch stick for post-snap control.
Oh, this
Master
was
the
something
new
that everybody
kicking
was
meter
talking about. This is something that everybody loved, the switch stick.
before and after the snap. Adjust the length of your primary route with custom stems. Switch players directionally with the new switch stick for post-snap control. Master the new kicking meter and call a number of new hot
That's a
routes
weird
at the
kicking
line.
meter.
For more
like
on
the old-
gameplay
like
and
the old
playbooks,
one.
check out the Campus Huddle blog. Subscribe today to get the latest EA Sports College Football 25 news. To make it game day every day this season.
But July 16th, we'll be playing College Football 25 on July 16th, and then we will also be playing Madden on August 30th. Gonna be honest, not a fan of the scoreboard. The scoreboard, you mean like the I like it. It's clean, it's simple. I like the scoreboard actually. It could have been worse, honestly, in my opinion. I don't think it's that bad. I don't think it's that bad at all. I think it's pretty good. It's pretty boring, pretty simple. I don't know. They didn't need to do like anything extra. I like it. I don't think it's bad. Where were we here? Let's look. Okay, we were. Look at it. Look. It's time to get into the Tua video, ladies and gentlemen. Look at this dude. That does not look like Tua. I'm trying to figure out who this does look like. This looks like... no, it's not Mark Anthony I'm thinking of. Who does he look like here? Who does Tua look like here, bro?
Yeah.
It doesn't look like Tua, that's for sure. Oh my god, you know who he looks like? He looks like... Come on. Nah, he doesn't look like Lewis Hamilton. Nah, he looks a little too girly to be, or not girly, but he looks a little too feminine looking to be Lewis Hamilton. I don't know who he looks like. He looks like somebody though here. He kind of looks like a chick. I can't lie. He looks like a girl a little bit. Can't lie. This shirt, dude. There's no way that's Tua. W 102%. W. Good job. W. Should have kept the beard. Yeah, dude, this just doesn't look like Tua. I don't know what this is. This doesn't look like... It looks like a thing, bro. Looks like a... I don't know. Weirds me out. Jalen Hyatt, though, here with the one-handed catch. You see, this is what fucking NFL players should be doing right now. Catching one-handed balls like Jalen Hyatt. Hey, yo, no diddy. That's kind of crazy. But look at that. Looking like OBJ out there in that 13. Look like that OBJ to 13 with a one-handed catch. Too bad Jalen Hyatt will never be as good as OBJ. But still, love to see him catching one-handed passes. One-handed catches, I mean. Shit, I was looking at the wrong person the whole time. Yeah, same. I get that. Lions offensive coordinator Ben Johnson explained why... Lions offensive coordinator Ben Johnson explained why he didn't take a head coaching position and stayed in Detroit. I think I've watched this already.
Something that really resonates with me is, okay, 8 openings this past year. What would you set the over-under in 3 years? How many still have jobs? Shit, yeah, I'd put the over-under at 4.5. I would say there's a good chance 5 of them are out of jobs in 3 years. You know? And so when I look at it from that perspective, if I get the opportunity to go down that road, it's about how do I get to that second contract? How do I set myself up that the stars need to align? I'm not going to do it just to do it.
Yeah, but you could have went to Commander's Town. I don't like that reasoning behind that. You could have went to Commander's Town with the 2nd overall pick. You could have fucking built that team out from like where it is right now. I don't like that argument for Ben Johnson.
I love what I'm doing right now. Love it.
But I do that argument I can't get behind. The fact that he loves being the offensive coordinator for the Lions, I can get behind that. I understand that. That makes sense. Dude, tell me, okay. I want to know your guys' thoughts about this because this low-key kind of pisses me off. I don't like this. I hope it doesn't happen. I don't want this to happen. The mayor of London wants to host the Super Bowl soon, quote unquote. We have several American football games, and I want it to come here because we want American sports fans in Europe to come to London, watch them, and not just go to America. The Super Bowl is really important for us. I'm sorry, but I don't think the Super Bowl should be anywhere else but the United States. I'm sorry. I just think that's like... I know that's pretty American. That might be a little messed up to say, but... I don't think it should be anywhere else than the United States. It is an American sport. Like, if you want a Super Bowl in London, fucking make a London football league. Make a London football league. Go make your own. Don't steal ours. Do not take our Super Bowl from us. Because if they do that, you know what that means? That means the Super Bowl is going to have to be at some crazy fucking time if it's in London. So, I'm just saying, if they ever make the Super Bowl in London, I'm going to be pissed off. I'm going to be pissed. But I don't think the NFL will ever do that. It wouldn't work because you'd need to be... I don't know what the time difference is in London, but we all know that when there's a London game going on, it happens out fucking 9 in the morning. Eastern time. Fucking Pacific, it's 6 a.m. So, if there's ever a Super Bowl in London, I would be pissed. I would be infuriated. I would be so... Ugh. Please don't let that ever happen. Roger Goodell, whoever's the leader of the NFL at the time, please don't ever let that happen. It is not worth doing. No matter what amount of money they give you, don't do it. Happy birthday to the New York Jets, Breece Hall. It is Breece Hall's birthday. Go over to Instagram, DM him, hit him up, say, hey, Breece Hall, happy birthday, have a wonderful day. Nice, Breece Hall, happy birthday. Oh, this is important. You're going to see a lot of Marvin Mims' growth from year 1 to year 2, is what Sean Payton says. I've heard him talking him up quite a bit, and I've also seen some videos. I got a video coming out tomorrow with Marvin Mims in it, so watch out for that. But yeah, Marvin Mims, we've seen some growth out of him. That's actually crazy. That sounds wild. No Diddy. I doubt they would do that. I really hope so. I really hope not. I hope they would never have the Super Bowl in London. That would... It's just not. It doesn't make sense. It doesn't make any sense for them to have a Super Bowl in London. Any words about Brandon Ayuk? No, nothing else before. I haven't heard anything else. No, nothing. Just when what's his face? What's the guy? When Juwan Jennings got his extension, Brandon Ayuk said something on Instagram. He posted something on his Instagram story about what did he say? Something about eating. Something about there not being enough for him to eat. I don't know. Tico, I just did a Twitch stream here on Twitch. Nice. W. Let's keep scrolling. We're 100 days away from actual other football games. You know, we're 97 days away from the start of the NFL season, but we're 100 days away from the Sunday where football actually happens, all the games. So 100 days away from that. T. Higgins wants to stay in Cincinnati. This is a real quote from T. Higgins. He said, "As far as coming back, I'd love to come back. I grew as a man in the past 4 years here, and I grew as a player." That's what T. Higgins said about the Bengals. I don't know when that quote is from. That could have been from a year ago, or that could have been from today. I have no idea. I just know that it's there. This is the EA video. Washington Commanders' Jaden Daniels has shown amazing accuracy in OTAs. Opinion on the Tennessee Titans offseason? Very good, very good. I think I made a video about it. Pretty sure I made a video about the Titans offseason. One of the teams I did do. Jackson Smith-Njigba has improved his practice habits. That is like a really taken out of context quote because that's not true. That's not what the quote says. Mike McDonald, the new head coach for the Seahawks, said that Jackson Smith-Njigba was really looking good in the Seahawks OTAs and that he has looked massively improved. But they're saying that he improved his practice habits. That's not what he said. He just said that he really likes, Mike McDonald said that Jackson Smith-Njigba, he really likes his practice habits. He didn't say that they improved. He just said that he really likes them and what he's been doing and what he's been showing in practice. That's a bit of a false report there from NBC. Mike McCarthy, Cowboys linebacker Micah Parsons is skipping OTAs, is an opportunity that's been missed. See, that's another quote that's kind of taken out of context. Dude, all of these people are like quoting shit wrong. Hopefully they throw JSN the ball. Ain't that the truth? I think we're going to end stream here shortly, but last question, ladies and gentlemen. Last question. Mavs or Celtics, how many games? Mavs or Celtics, how many games? Put it in the chat. Mavs or Celtics, how many games? NBA Finals. The Timberwolves sadly couldn't pull it off. They couldn't fucking make history, win freaking 4 games in a row. It's not possible. Clearly, they only won 1. And we got Mavs in 6, Mavs in 6, Mavs in 7, Celtics in 5, Mavs in 4, easy. Celtics in 6. Celtics win it in Game 7. You know what I say? Here's what I say. Mavs in 5. Because they won't let Mavs in 4 happen because... you know, money. You can't let it only be 4 games. The same thing that just happened with the Timberwolves. You know, the Timberwolves won 1 game, but Mavs in 5. I think the Celtics are... I think the Celtics might be one of the easiest teams the Mavs have played this offseason. You know, the Celtics have had a very much so Mickey Mouse-ass run to the playoffs, to the finals, and I think that's going to show up in the finals. I think that's going to show up very much. And Kyrie's going to 100% be dropping 30, 40 points a game, you know, against the Celtics. He's going to be stomping on the elf in the middle of the court. It's going to be fun. It's going to make for good TV. I'm excited to watch it. But if you're watching on TikTok, head over to Twitch at Tico Fantasy Show. Follow right now. You got to follow right now, and you will get your name on this board. But you got to go over there right now and follow. So if you go over there right now and you follow, you will get your name written on the board. And I'll give you a minute to do that. And then I'm going to end the TikTok. Cap been followed still ain't on the board. Well, you're 100% on the board. If you followed, you're on the board. 100%. There's no question about it. If you followed, you're on the board. Look how many names are on the freaking board. If you followed, you're on the board for sure. There's no doubt in my mind. You're on the board. On the board. And if you haven't, yeah, you're on the board. 100%. If you followed, you're on the board because I write these names down every day. So if you're watching on TikTok, head over to Twitch, follow, get your name on the board, and I'm going to end this in 30 seconds. Yeah. But yeah, Mavs in 5. Mavs are for sure winning. The Mavs are 100% winning. It's going to be silly. They're going to make the Celtics look stupid. You know, I would have loved to see Wolves Celtics. That would have made me very happy. But we didn't get that, sadly. But nonetheless, I want the Mavs to win. I don't like the Celtics. I don't like Boston sports in general. I don't like the Patriots, Celtics, Bruins, whatever it is. I do not like Boston sports. Sorry. Y'all have some obnoxious-ass fans. Obnoxious. Probably one of the most obnoxious groups of fans. Boston. But anyways, go over to Twitch. Make sure you're following. That's all I got for today, people on TikTok. Go over there to Twitch at Tico Fantasy Show. Follow. Get your name on the board. Peace out. Have a wonderful weekend. Oh, I ended it before I could say have a wonderful weekend. I ended it before I said that. Oh, well. Let me write some names on the board, ladies and gentlemen. We don't have that many names to write today, so whoop-de-doo. But it's like a good and a bad thing. Like, you want people... Like, I want more people to follow, but... I'm perfectly fine with not having to write that many names. Celtics have had a very easy playoff run. No doubt about it. No doubt about it, for sure. What's going on? What is Clicks doing right now? Bro's at a Fortnite convention. I don't know why that's the thing that pops up. I've never watched a Click stream in my life. Unless it was clipped on TikTok. But okay, here we go. Time to write some names on the board, ladies and gentlemen. Pop that out. Pop that on. Let's write some names. Oi! SoundCloud going on the board. SoundCloud. CJ the King. K James. That chair. Aid track. Evan Gamer. Tico Fantasy Show Superfan. I'm pretty sure I've written your name 4 times, but... Utopian Crispy. Waziz Detroit. Waya Benji. X3 Astro. Laser Legend. Lazar Legend. And Gav the Man. And Browns fan. Nice. If you followed, your name is on the board. Thank you very much for following. Me138031, I followage. Well, if you followage, then you're on the board. If you followage, you're on the board. That's for sure. That is all we got for today, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you very much for watching once again. We will be back on Monday at 4:30, probably 15 minutes late, so 4:45. But you know, close around to that, sometime around that time. Have a wonderful rest of your weekend. Start the June 1st is tomorrow, so start June off right. You know, take a nap. Take a nap, watch some TV, eat some pizza. I don't know, brother. Have a wonderful... Oh, wait. I forgot to move this back to that. Oh, well. Yeah, have a wonderful rest of your day. Peace out. Have a nice weekend, and peace.